Okay, kid. Here's where you're gonna learn what it takes to be a real mafioso. Every wise guy has a compass in his head, telling him which way and where to go. So, follow your inner compass and go to the stage with the table on it. Are you sure you're not being followed? All right. Now, climb up on the stage. Be careful not to rip your suit. Well, you got yourself dirty climbing up here anyway, so you may as well practice a side roll. You're no good to the Don if you get shot. Now go to the table. When you're next to the table, the exclamation mark will appear in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. It's the action button. The action button symbol indicates that you could perform an action or interact with the environment. Here, you could take the guns from the table. Go on, do it. Take the other one as well. You can perform one more action on stage. See what you can find. If you're not sure what you should be doing, you can review your objectives.
Hello, is there anyone home?
Stop making a fool of yourself. It's time to get on with more serious business. Choose a weapon from your inventory. Let's see how you handle a gun. Shoot the cans off of the table. Always remember to reload, just in case you get into trouble. But remember, when you throw away a magazine or empty a chamber that isn't completely empty, you will lose the unused rounds. You should also be prepared to switch weapons as quickly as possible. Just because you're part of the Mafia doesn't mean that you can walk around waving a gun. The police will arrest you if they see you carrying a gun. Hide your weapon now. Now, take the baseball bat from the table. You can't carry and hide all of the weapons under your coat. If you have a large weapon like a shotgun hidden but are also carrying another one and you spot a policeman, you're just gonna have to throw it away to avoid attention. Okay, you're gonna need that bat, so pick it up again. The police won't give you any trouble if you're carrying a bat, even if you might use it to, say, knock someone out. See that guy over there? Walk up behind him and knock him out cold, as hard as you can. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now, to get around the city, you're gonna need to know how to drive. Walk over to that car. You're able to steal any car that you come across, but only if you've been shown how to get into it. Try to pick the lock on the car door. Make sure that the police don't spot you when breaking into cars. Now, get in the car. You need to get going. Stand in front of the driver's door and open the lock. When you get in a car, a radar will be displayed next to the compass. It shows other vehicles that are in your surrounding area. And it'll also display your destination when you're close enough. Drive to the place indicated. Okay. Every car has a speed limiter. When used, it will allow you to drive at maximum speed limit allowed and not exceed it. Use this to avoid worrying about being stopped by the police for exceeding the speed limit. The police will appear as blue cars on the radar. Turn on the limiter and drive in the direction indicated by the compass. Even when you're driving, you may have to defend yourself. You can shoot from a car while driving, but can only use handguns. Choose a Colt and try it. You can also look around while driving if you aren't holding a weapon. Hide your gun and look around. If someone steps into the road in front of you, you should warn them by sounding the car horn. Now listen up. In our line of work, you don't want to draw attention to yourself, so be aware of the police patrolling the city. If you commit a minor offense, a symbol of a fine will be displayed. Simply stop and pay the fine, and then you can be on your way. When you're spotted committing a serious offense, a handcuff symbol will be displayed. You can try to evade the police, but if they catch you, you'll be arrested. Lastly, always keep your weapons hidden when out in the city. If the police detect shots being fired, a symbol of a gun will be displayed. You'll now be wanted by all of the police in the area, and they will return fire. How you're going to get out of that situation is up to you. That's it. From now on, it's down to you to see what you make of yourself.
Hello to all in Lost Heaven listening into our station. It's September 30th, 1938, and it's a beautiful sunny day. We've just received some important news. The British Prime Minister Chamberlain has just returned from talks with Hitler about the future of Europe and has made a statement on the Czech question. Listen to his words.
How horrible, fantastic, incredible it is that we should be digging trenches and trying on gas masks here because of a quarrel in a faraway country between people of whom we know nothing. Armed conflict between nations is a nightmare to me. But if I were convinced that any nation had made up its mind to dominate the world by fear of its force, I should feel that it must be resisted. Under such a domination, life for people who believe in liberty would not be worth living. But war is a fearful thing, and we must be very clear before we embark on it that it is really the great issues that are at stake.
It doesn't look like he's made the checks too happy. Well, let's move on to something more lighthearted.
Detective Norman, can I join you? Sorry for the delay, but I didn't want anybody seeing me, if you know what I mean.
What can I get you, sir?
Just a coffee.
Coming right up.
It's not my habit to sit with people like you.
Got a business proposition for you, Detective.
I ain't no businessman, and even if I were, I wouldn't be doing business with the likes of you.
I don't usually do business with your kind either, but this is a bit of a strange deal. Good for you and your superiors, and good for me. It concerns a certain kind of trade.
Trade?
Well, let's just say that I hold a high position in a not-so-legal organization. It's just the kind of organization people such as yourself would like to know a lot about. And I, on the other hand, for certain reasons don't want...
Your coffee, sir.
Thanks. I have my own personal reasons why I don't want to be associated with this organization. It ain't too easy to leave this kind of business, if you know what I mean.
I think I know where you're coming from. You'll get a bullet in your head if you don't disappear quickly, right?
That's not the only reason. Got any kids, Detective? I've got a wife and daughter. I don't want them to have any problems because of me.
Yeah, well, I ain't just gonna hand out protection to any wop crook. You should have thought about them kids before, 'cause I...
Sure. Listen, I don't want something for nothing. So here's the deal. Does the name Salieri mean anything to you?
Salieri? It damn well does. You got something in common with him?
You could say that. I've worked for him for several years. Now he wants to rub me out. If you protect my family and me, I'll tell you everything. Names, dates, accounts, everything. Enough to put him away for life.
I ain't Santa Claus. If I go to the chief with this, I need to know everything you know. And I have to be sure you'll testify in court.
Sure. If you ain't in a hurry, I'll tell you my whole story, and all the deals I've worked on over the years.
Okay. I've got time, and I'm listening.
I used to be a taxi driver. Even though I wasn't making much and I worked from dawn to dusk, I was glad to be working. It was a bad time and some other people were worse off than me. It was that very taxi that drew Salieri's people to me in the first place. One day I was on my break and I was just hanging out. Suddenly I heard a tremendous crash. Jesus.
Sam! They got me! Damn it!
Climb up and move. There's a taxi. We'll be okay.
It was clear to me that these guys had to get out of there fast, so I thought it was best to cooperate, rather than ending up with a hole in my head.
Move it. Come on.
Where to?
Anywhere! Fast! I hope you're damn fast. Faster than Sam here was.
I burned rubber out of there like a bat out of hell. It didn't matter where, just away from those gentlemen who were chasing my new customers.
Now listen carefully. We gotta shake these clowns behind us. If you don't do it, then we're done for. And that includes you. Step on it, kid. Move it, they're still on our tail. Step on it or we're done for. They're still on our tail.
I'm trying.
Step on it. They're still on our tail.
They're stuck on us like glue. Christ, you drive worse than Sam. I'm spilling blood over here and you're driving like an old lady? Shit. We'll never lose him this way. You wanna end up a bag full of holes or what? Come on, move it. You're a friggin' Arab cabbie, aren't you?
I'm doing what I can.
Can't you go any faster? Faster.
Sure, you got it.
You drive like my grandmother.
I'm doing the best I can.
They would catch us faster on foot. Is that all you got?
I'm trying, but this ain't no race car.
Careful! Can you be careful? Try and use the steering wheel once in a while. Oh! Ouch!
Hey, look where you're going. Oh, you driving for the first time today, pal? Careful. You trying to kill us?
Christ! My taxi!
Oh! You want to get me killed? Jesus Christ! They don't even need to chase us. You'll kill us yourself. Can't you even drive straight? Christ, you even got a license? You can hardly drive. You want to pay attention? Duck! Move it! Idiot, go! I don't want to die. Sam, shoot! Die!
Take this. Die.
Woo! Shoot him, Sam! I'll kill you!
Try this for size. I'll shoot you to pieces. And I'll shoot your head off.
Kill him, Sam! Come on! And we'll be home and dry soon. I'm bleeding like a pig. I'm ripe for a transfusion.
I'm trying, but I ain't used to driving like this.
We're going slower than a trolley car.
I'm only human.
Move it, or I'll waste you before they do.
I'm driving the best I can.
The slower you drive, the more blood you're gonna get on your seats.
I don't know, but that car's got something pushing it.
Where do you think you're going? You idiot! What the hell are you doing? Come back! They'll kill us! Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? You moron! What the hell are you doing? That's enough! What are you trying to do there? Taking a bit long, ain't it? You ain't lost by chance.
It ain't my fault. It ain't.
You can't be serious. You clown? Huh? You're gonna kill us faster than they will.
Aren't we driving around in circles? We're finished.
That's it. We're dead.
You think I want to get knocked off? I'm trying.
Move it if you want to save your own ass.
Great. We made it.
Good work, brother. Now take us to Salieri's bar. I'll show you the way. Come on, I'll show you the way. Finally, we're home. Wait here, friend. Sam will get you a little something from Mr. Salieri. Thanks for your help.
Mr. Salieri would like to thank you as well as myself and Paulie. It's compensation for the damage to your car and your services. It should be enough.
Yes, of course. Thanks. Give my regards to Mr. Salieri.
Mr. Salieri wants you to know that he is very grateful to you. If you ever need anything, you can come back and ask for help, because Mr. Salieri doesn't forget about friends who have helped him out. If you're interested, maybe we could find a job for you here, and it would pay well. We always have positions for guys as good as you.
Okay. I'll think about it. Thanks. Really thanks. I'd better go to fix the car and so on.
All right. I understand. Just think about it. And I hope it's clear that this matter is only between ourselves. You take care, kid.
When I opened the envelope, I almost had a heart attack. There was more than it would cost to do the repairs. But I didn't for a minute think about their offer. I didn't want to join some criminals, even if they had all the money in the world. It's better to be poor and alive than rich and dead, right? I was going to get my cab repaired and try to forget it all as soon as possible. As my mother always said, you can never predict what God has in store for you.
Hey, could you take me to the church downtown, please?
Okay. I can't just leave the car. If I'm seen, I'll be fired for sure.
Hey, I need to get there on time, but not recklessly fast. Stop here. Shouldn't we be sticking to the roads? Wouldn't it be better to keep to the streets? Are you sure we can drive here?
No problem. We're doing fine.
Aren't you going a bit too fast? Ease off the gas. You're driving like a maniac.
You ain't scared, are you?
You're crazy. Don't get me involved with the police.
Don't panic. I'll lose them.
Oh my God, look what you've done. Stop. I want to get out. Ow! Do you want to kill me? I'm not going any further with you. Ow! Do you always drive like this? Ouch! Do you know how to drive? Okay, drop me off here at the steps. Hey, you went past it. Thanks. Here's the fare.
Are you taken? I need to go to the hospital in Newark.
No problem.
You're going too fast. Slow down. I'm starting to get scared here.
Sorry.
Wouldn't it be better if you followed the street? Why are you driving like this? Cool it. You'll hit someone.
I'm doing what I can to get you there.
Oh! You got a license? You're taking your time to go such a small distance. Let me out. I'll get there quicker by walking. Ouch! I wanted to go to the hospital, but now I need to go to the hospital. Ouch! Why are you driving like that?
I didn't mean to do that.
You ran that man over. Stop now! Can't you slow down a little?
Excuse me.
All right. That's enough, my friend. Stop. I'm getting out. Here it is. Drop me off in front of the entrance. You went past it. Drop me off here at the steps. Thanks. Here's the fare.
I'm lucky you're here. I need to get to the theater on Central Island. Take the Giuliano Bridge so that we can get there quickly.
Whatever you want.
I said across Giuliano Bridge. It's longer this way, and I'm not paying 1 extra cent. Please stop. I'm not going to arrive in time now. Ouch! Drive carefully! Ow! Do you even know how to drive? Ouch! Can't you be more careful?
Okay.
Slow down a little. You're driving like a maniac. Shouldn't you ease off a little? Drive slower. Drive on the road. Where are you going? Jesus! Why are you driving like this again? Stop. I'm not going any further with you.
Don't worry. I know how to drive.
Christ! You knocked somebody over! Stop! We've got to help them!
They shouldn't have gotten my way. We're in a hurry, right?
What are you doing? I'm not going to jail because of you.
I apologize.
Here it is. Drop me off here at the corner. Mister, you went past it. Let me out in front of the theater at the main entrance. Here's the money. Goodbye.
Good day. Could you take me to Hoboken, the Pompeii bar?
Sure thing. Get in.
You're taking too long. Let me out. I'll find someone else to take me there. Ouch! What are you driving like this for? You trying to kill us? Can't you steer? What the hell have you done? I ain't going no further with you. Have you lost your mind? Don't you think you're driving too fast? Drive slower. Slow down a little. Shouldn't we follow the street? You're really asking for trouble. Where are you going?
Quit worrying. I know what I'm doing, okay?
Stop right now. I'm not going another block with you. We're here. Drop me off at the entrance, please. I'm supposed to walk from here? Pull into the entrance, please. There you go. Keep the change.
I need to get to the department store car lot in Little Italy. Can you take me there?
No problem. Get in.
Go across the Giuliano Bridge and then through the tunnel. It's the shortest way.
No problem.
You nearly got us killed. Ouch! What are you doing?
At least we're okay.
Oh! I nearly broke my jaw. You just knocked someone over? Stop. I ain't staying in here another minute. Oh my God! Don't you think you're driving too fast? Shouldn't you slow down a little? Slow down a little! Shouldn't you keep to the road? Why aren't you driving on the road? Why are you driving like this? Stop! I ain't going any further with you. I said over the Giuliano Bridge. Don't you know which one that is?
Sorry, nobody's perfect.
If you think I'm paying for a sightseeing tour, you're mistaken. The shortest route is through the tunnel.
Okay.
Here we are. Drop me off at the car lot. Such a big car lot and you missed it. I need to get out at the car lot. This should cover it. Keep the change.
I need a coffee break. I had a cup of coffee and relaxed in the car. While I was waiting to see if I could get another customer, I noticed I wasn't far from Salieri's bar.
Jesus. We got you, you little rat. Mr. Morello's pretty angry with you, and Honest Joe shouldn't be helping no crooks, especially on the boss's turf. We're gonna have to teach you a little lesson so you remember that it ain't right.
Those bastards remembered the license plate of my car and took it on themselves to hunt me down.
Lou here'll fix your face a little. Finish him off. Don't waste any more time on him.
This is all wrong. I gotta get to Salieri's bar. It was clear to me that I had to get out of there fast. I couldn't handle that animal on my own. I said to myself that now was probably the right moment for Mr. Salieri to show his gratitude. Salieri's bar was just down the street, and the sight of it was certainly a lot nicer than a baseball bat to my head.
Stop, you bastard! Blow his head off!
Where the hell is she? I said 3 o'clock in the passageway.
I'll put you out of your misery.
What can I tell you? Those punks broke the window, and when I went to complain at their home, that trollop said our boys would never do such a thing.
You don't say.
Oh, I tell you, it was a real cute little family. Her old man's steaming. She ain't nothing much either, and Junior's a regular little crook. Outwardly, though, they act like they're real noble.
I always had my doubts. Who knows where they even come from?
You're right there, honey. Who knows what skeletons they've got in their closets?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Stop, or it'll get worse.
Yeah, so I'll find him at this address. What should I take?
Well, he said he'd finally have all the things we needed. But maybe you ought to ask him about the gear, or he'll forget.
Great. Then I'll stop by. Take it easy.
You too.
Move it, Lou. Don't let him get away.
Ah, to hell with it, heap of junk.
You ain't got a chance, cabby boy.
Come on, let me in.
No way, you pig. Go and find your ready-made horse.
Leave it alone, Marie.
I am warning you, you bastard.
I'm warning you, stop making a scene or I'll come up there and strangle you.
Just try it. I'll stab you.
Look, I'm coming up there. You better not try to stop me.
Oh my God, Joe. Those thugs have got a gun, honey. Hurry up, police. They're trying to kill my husband.
Where is he? He said to meet him at 3 in the passageway.
I think he's waiting in the next street.
It must be a misunderstanding. Thanks a lot.
Salieri's boys saved my skin that time, but I certainly wasn't in a good situation. I had paid off my debts for the car repairs, but my boss didn't want to employ anyone who's in the mob. It just wasn't good business. When I saw the fancy get-up of Salieri's boys, I thought that it can't be too bad to work for him. Besides, I had nothing to lose. Morello was out to get me, so driving a cab wasn't the best job. Plus, the prospect of Salieri's dough wasn't so terrible. So like I always say, better to die young and loaded.
Well, it looks like Morello is really trying to make me mad, but I'm a reasonable person. What do they call you, son?
Thomas Angelo.
I've decided to give you a shot, Tommy. I like new faces. We're one big family here. You already know Paulie and Sam. Frank here is my right hand and looks after the legal side of our business. The one behind the bar is Luigi. This business ain't easy to swallow, but Luigi's a wonderful cook. Paul will introduce you to Vincenzo and Ralph. There are a lot of us, but those should be enough for now. Now listen, and listen good. We have some rules around here. Don't cross paths with the cops. They're on our payroll, so they'll leave you alone. But if you go too far, they'll all come after you, money or no money. If they ever pick you up, say nothing, and I will take care of you. I show my gratitude to those people that helped me, and there aren't many left who betrayed me. Capiche?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
I'm glad. Today I'll give you a chance to get back at those bastards who wrecked your taxi. We'll see what you're made of. Morello has a bar where all his gorillas go. They all have their cars parked behind the fence next to the bar. If you're good, they won't be there tomorrow morning. Paulie'll go with you just in case. Go see Vincenzo for equipment and Ralph for some wheels.
I wouldn't trust him so much. He seemed hesitant. He's just accepted now because he has no choice.
We'll see, Frank. We'll see. I'm more concerned about what Morello's problem is. Does he really want to start a war?
Vincenzo's the Don's gun expert. They've known each other since they were kids. Can get you whatever you want. Tommy guns to cannons. Then he can set you up. I always pay him a visit before a job. Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Paulie.
This here's Tom. Just started up with us.
Pleased to meet you, Tom. What can I do for the both of you?
We got a job to do. We need something to write off a few cars.
This classic piece of sports equipment should do the job, and if not, I've mixed up a few cocktails. Careful with them, though.
Nice a lot, Vincenzo.
Yeah, thanks.
Bring back the bat. It's my nephew's.
Sure thing. Ralph will introduce you to as a complete idiot, but he's got a special way with cars. I don't get how such a moron could know anything about anything, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Visit. How you all doing, Paulie?
Hey, Ralphie.
Yeah, I see you're still limping, so we got two cripples working here.
That's right, but I ain't a fool.
Uh-huh.
Ralph, this is Tom.
Uh-huh.
If you bring him a stolen car, Tommy, I'll make it your own, and no one will know the difference. Ralph, Tom and me have a job to do. You're supposed to have some wheels for us?
Right. Here it is. It ain't no hot rod, but it should really do for you.
Thanks, Ralphie. Let's go. Who's the cops? We can't storm in with a bunch of heat behind us. Okay, we're here. Don't go through the front. Find another way. Take out the guard quietly so you don't arouse any attention. Smash the cars up with the bat and save the fireworks for last. There could be something nice in that shed. Take a look. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks. I'll be back in a little while.
Yeah, what are you doing here? Get out of here! Hey, you're one of Salieri's guys. Hey, boys, come and watch me kill this punk.
The cars, Tom. Finish them. What are you doing? You gonna blow up those cars or what? So we're back, boss.
Wonderful. Take a seat. It all went well?
Sure, boss, he's a natural. Before they could say cannolis, they were wheelers. And before they could recover, we were gone. Morello's probably pretty pissed right now.
Really? I'm glad to hear it. In that case, welcome to the family, Tommy. You've passed the first test, and now we've got a new member.
It's an honor, sir.
I'd like to take him into the outfit, boss. You can see he ain't scared, and he's done real good.
Gentlemen, your drinks.
He's one tough customer.
You didn't disappoint me, Tommy. Now, let's drink.
Thanks.
Today we're gonna visit a few places to collect some protection money. 2 restaurants and a motel outside of town. Bill at the motel was late last time because he had a few problems. So today, he'll pay a little more.
You may have heard about how criminals can prey on businesses using various threats. That certainly isn't the case with us. People who pay us receive services, which the police certainly can't provide them with. Last month, for example, Sam and Paulie here solved a serious problem with violence in a delightful restaurant. The owner is now satisfied that nothing of that sort will happen there again.
You'll do the driving. Paulie and Sam will do the collecting. It'll be routine. Tell Ralph to give you a car, and you can go.
Okay, boss.
Well, you and I'll have a drink. What do you say, Frank?
I still gotta get a heater off Vincenzo. Hey, Vincenzo, I need some kind of gun.
Hey, Tom, I think this'd do the trick.
It should work. I wasn't planning on using it anyway. Thanks. Hey, Ralphie. Me and the boys have got a job to do, and I need some wheels.
Hey, I sorted out what you brought me last time. It has a good motor, Tom. It has almost 60 horsepower and goes a good 75 miles per hour. He has 4 speeds and brake servo. Simply beautiful. Also, I had a look at how you could best steal one.
I used to drive one when I was a cabbie, so I know how to get into one, Ralphie.
Well, then I got another little number. It has about 40 horsepower and goes at almost 60 miles an hour. Ain't nothing swanky, but it's a good enough drive. You could get into it easy. Just take this little baby and stick it in here. Pry it a little, and when it clicks, you got it. It's a piece of cake.
Thanks, Ralphie.
And, hey, Tommy, I got this here, baby. It has about 40 horsepower and goes almost 60 miles an hour. Ain't nothing swanky, but it's a good enough drive. You get into it easy. You just take this little baby and stick it in here. Pry it a little, and when it clicks, you got it.
Thanks, Ralphie. That'll do fine.
Okay. First we'll go to a restaurant on Central Island. Stop! Here it is. What are you doing? You passed it. Go back a bit. And now to Hoboken to the Pompeii bar. Here it is. Pull in, Tom. I said stop, not step on it. Now drop back. Now we're gonna take in some country air. We're heading to Clark's Motel out of town. We're here. Pull in and wait for us.
Hey, you've gone past it. Go back. Okay, pull in. Good.
Okay, there it is. We'll settle things with Bill. Then we can get back to the city. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Let's go. Shit, bastards. Tom, I took one. It hurts!
Jesus Christ, Paulie!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? Don't come back here. You'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam! They want to beat some information out of him. Get him out of there.
But I gotta get you to a doctor.
That'll wait. First, get Sam.
Screw regular routine.
Save Sam!
Christ, I can't leave Sam there. I've gotta go back and finish this.
So come and get us, you mongrel.
Show yourself! Come out, or your friend dies.
Do I have to come and get you, you bastard?
Ah! Yeah! Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah!
Look here, another customer for a shave. Come on then, Sonny.
Get up, Sam. It's over. He really went to work on you, buddy. Let's go. You're gonna have to help me a little. You're real heavy.
Oh, Christ.
It's nothing. You'll be all right. The doctor will put you back together again. You're tough as nails. Oh, shit. That's it. I'll get you back in the car. Everything will be okay.
Don't move, scumbag, or I'll fill you with holes. Come on. Just try it. You won't get past me.
Sure thing, buddy. Just stay cool. Everything's okay. Just go. No problem.
No. God. Doe. Get him.
Damn! Go! Now we're done for.
That's regular routine. I wonder what the next job will be like. That's how I got into it. 1 minute a regular cabbie, the next a respected mafioso.
You were all right with killing people? Usually people have a problem with that.
You know, I ain't one of those people with a thirst for blood. I don't need violence in my life, and I don't look for trouble. But I also don't have any remorse. They wanted to outsmart us, so we had to outsmart them. No excuses. It was all the same to me. I wasn't interested in the fates of other people. Everybody said it was just business, and that the family sticks together. It was different from living alone and nobody giving a damn about you. Suddenly you're respected by all the people you meet. Everybody knows you can help them, but you can also destroy their lives. And everybody tries to ingratiate themselves to you.
And what about the police? You just walked away, just like that, from a massacre. Didn't you have any problem with this?
You work for the police. You ought to know. You know the Mafia runs the whole city. The Salieri family makes over $25 million every year. The papers were full of it, but nobody saw nothing if they wanted to stay alive. We paid off the bureaucrats $6 grand a month. Your bosses had liquor at trade price and got payouts for special jobs from both Salieri and Morello. Case closed, lack of evidence. Cops would even move shipments of drink for us. I guess you'd have heard something about that.
So what about your two friends?
Well, they were better off than you'd think. Salieri had a good doc for his boys, and it's not like he ever asked any questions. In a few weeks, they'd be healthy and back on the streets again. The only one who worried us was Morello. He wanted to be the big cheese, which Salieri couldn't let him do. Salieri had no intention of being in second place. You know, a person becomes a Don because of his thirst for power, and he doesn't care about any other rules than his own. That's how it is, Detective. So he'd be his own boss, independent of the police, of the state, of anyone. That's why a person becomes a Don. Salieri and Morello both wanted it all. They kept sparring with each other, but they both knew that if it all blew up, it would be hell. The big difference between them was in their methods. I heard a little story about Morello.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how it happened. I didn't mean it.
You idiot! Do you know what you've done? Do you know how much that car cost? Do you think you can drive wherever you want?
I was driving slowly, Mr. Morello. I don't know how,
Do you mean to say that I crashed into your car?
No. Sir, I wanted, no, sir,
No! Bastard gets in my way!
Salieri built his respect as a businessman. Everybody knew that they didn't need to fear him if they did what they should. They knew that if they needed something, they could come to Mr. Salieri. So Salieri made friends, often helped people with various problems, and expected the same in return. When somebody crossed him, they broke a cardinal rule, and everybody knew what would happen. Morello was just a mean bastard. He built his power through violence. Even his friends feared him. Most people just tried to avoid him.